There won't be anyone who haven't gone through any hindrances. It could be getting bullied, sickness, or even exam fright. When these situations occur, it is always a better idea to have the capacity of a roly-poly toy. Do you know how it functions? Try to hit or punch the toy. What happens? At first it starts to shake and wobble, but later it regains to its original position. How much you try to destroy it, you won't be able to wreck the toy. Likewise in our life, we may face obstacles, but later you'll be able to regain to your actual state. I won't tell you that you won't face any obstacles. You will face. But whatever the circumstances be, it won't influence the quality of your life. Resilience gives the mental strength to cope with fear and hardships. Individuals who are able to control such complications can restore their lives after a disaster. Everyone experiences different kinds of hindrances, and some can be minor and others major. Difficulties won't go from a person's life. Setbacks happen and life is very, very tough. People encounter emotional pain, grief, embarrassment that comes after a catastrophe. Their mental capacity allowed them to work through such feelings. You might have heard of hurricanes in the USA, the SARS pandemic, the earthquakes in the news. But people had the inner strength to tackle these obstacles and overcome adversity and move on with their life. I would like to share some of my experience with you. Throughout my childhood, I had a history of allergies, and when it got worse, I would get breathing difficulties, basically, which made me hospitalized. The prescriptions by the doctors were for short-term relief. It didn't really work that well. I was allergic to pets, cold items, dust, and so on. So the sad thing is, I had to give up my pet, which broke my heart abundantly. But to get a relief, we bought different types of fish. Even now I get allergies. To avoid it, and before coming to a severe condition, I find alternatives. I go out to the park, read books, and feed my fish to make myself happy. What did I do different? I took out my negative situation, and instead of blaming my condition, I started focusing for small ways that tackled my problem and made changes that helped me. You can use this method to help cope with barriers and make a better life. I encouraged myself in more positive and hopeful ways by going to the library and reading a book instead of getting tired in negative emotions. I started creating opportunities by buying a small fish. I started studying the fish, and it was very interesting. I got help from my parents and discussed with them my ideas on how I'm managing my situation. Even they are happy. I developed a positive outlook and took active steps to meet life challenges. Sometimes to improve my mental health, my parents would take me out to a library. I used to read books, and that helped me a lot. I mean a lot. Stories from books didn't make me miss playing outside. I noted various points to change my lifestyle by the people who had undergone the same experience as me. I would meet my neighbors and invite them to my house, as well as I would have a chat with them for long hours, and I will play some indoor games with them to improve my mental health as well as to make myself comfortable and happy. I gained my confidence, which improved my mental health. Improving my mental condition overcame most of my challenges. Now also I would get allergies and triggers, but it doesn't affect the quality of my life. I would like to conclude my words. I was able to subdue my difficulties because I could overcome my challenges. Like I said in the beginning about the roly-poly toy, at first you'll wobble a bit, but later you'll be able to bounce back from the difficulty. Challenges may restrict you from many activities, but it's your responsibility to find alternatives like me. Whatever the obstacle be, try to face it and overcome. Success will be in your way. Never give up and be positive. Thank you.